So Lahoma and Lizette, how was it over there in Forsyth County?
Oh, it was very disturbing, Dick. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. It was terrible. What, Lizette?
Weren't y'all just scared to death?
Well, it was a little scary. I just wasn't ready for quite the anger that those people were feeling. I just couldn't understand it.
I knew there'd be some people with some extreme points of view, but I just wasn't ready for hundreds and hundreds of people, and I don't know. I just thought there was going to be a peaceful march. And
did anyone touch of you or throw rocks at you?
They were very, very sweet to me in Lahoma. They treated us like women and like a lady should be treated, but the way that they felt about some of the other people, it was just appalling.
I think they respected us because we had a camera.
Well, let's see some of that video that you made.
I can't wait to play this.
Well, it was kind of scary.
For Atlanta.
Now, is this before or after the march?
Now this is waiting. This is after they've thrown the rocks and made the marchers leave town, and they ran back. They made them leave the county.
That's the Grand Poopah, I think.
And they ran back into the town square to have victory speeches. Now, this is when they're getting ready to have victory speeches, and this is one of the people.
He pulled up and got his robe out of the back of his LTD and put it on.
And as you can see, they're all congregating there at the courthouse. Let's fast forward it just a little bit. Oh, this is backwards. I'm sorry. I never have been really good with.
He's real good looking, so we can look at him.
Okay. Now they have some interesting automobiles here. Okay, here's when things are revving up a little bit. Now here are the town people on the hill waiting for the bus to arrive. Now the bus never arrived, just the people who threw the rocks arrived. And
what was the bus supposed to be?
Well, the bus had the marchers on it, and the buses were the people that now Oh, now here's J.B. Stoner. We're going to show you a speech that he made coming up pretty soon.
He had some men with him to support his cause.
We met lots of VIPs. We met the former Governor Lester Maddox and J.B. Stoner, and we met some Grand Dragons of the KKK. And
did Mr. Stoner define corruption as he is using it here?
Well, he did say that the state government and the federal government are both corrupt.
Well, is he well-groomed, Lizette? Mr. Stoner?
Oh, J.B. Stoner was very well groomed. His nails were very clean. His hair was,
Nick, here's a young man making a noose.
Go on a date with him?
All the young men on the town square were very proud of their nooses.
Did you learn any rope tying or any new knots or anything?
Oh, here. Now here's two young gentlemen showing us their noose. Now he was real proud of his. I think he had the biggest noose of all.
Coming Georgia today, this is the misfortune to conquer and Bunker Hill of the Second American Revolution.
See, these people are angry. They've had this pin up for years and years and years, and this is the last stronghold of whitedom. And they're not going to let go. These people ain't going to let go. Now, this young man, I saw him on CNN. Can we say CNN on this show? I saw him on CNN. And, he was angry on CNN, too. He was angry all day. I don't know. What did you think he was?
I think he was the president of the Klan. I think they introduced him as being
think he felt better that evening?
The George Clinton sign. And I saw some Hitler signs, and these people are all mixed up. I don't know what they really wanted. Lizette, could you tell what they wanted?
They're doing the white power thing.
Did J.B. Stoner make a speech?
Yeah, he's going to be on a little bit later. We got a special speech, a segment of his speech for y'all. He's been in jail for a long time now. I don't know, how did he live in jail for 3 long years in a Georgia jail, or was it Alabama jail?
It was Alabama.
It was Alabama jail. How did he? They must have put him in a special room.
He was real good friends with the the people in control, the wardens and everything. I'm sure they were.
Oh yeah, they're probably buddies or something. Yeah. But anyway, now he's back at his big old fortress in Marietta, and he's out making speeches now. I think he's coming out with a book, Praise God for AIDS. And this little card he autographed right here. I don't know if you can see it, if the viewers can see it.
Let's get a close-up of that.
It says, praise God for AIDS.
Praise God for AIDS. Even the Centers for Disease Control in Atlanta admit that over 25% of all AIDS cases in the United States are niggers, and they're giving a low figure. AIDS is cleaning out Africa. AIDS is cleaning out the United States. AIDS is God's racial purification program. If we want to be safe from AIDS, we need to move all the niggers and fight us on out far away from us white people.
And he just goes on and on and on.
And you brought us some interesting artifacts from the rally, right?
Could you hold this stick, please? One of the items for sale was the great achievements of the Negro race. Can you see this? It's a booklet. It's about 6 pages long, and they tell you that for quantities over 1 million, you have to write for quotations. So if you want over 1 million copies of this, I can give you the address. You can write in, and we'll give you the address.
Nationwide to do away with the birthday of Martin Luther King Jr.
Can we get a close-up of that? Stop his shame with the interracial dating.
It takes a corrupt federal government.
That's just dating, wasn't it?
Now, the version I got shows the baby as a mixed breed, and the woman, they label her as a slut. But and then they give you these little stickers. This one says, the only reason you're white today is because your ancestors practiced and believed in segregation yesterday.
I'm happy to be here today, and I admire you white people for standing up for white rights, and I hope you continue to stand up for white rights.
And you also got interesting T-shirt.
Oh, we did get a T-shirt. We have a model here in the studio that is going to model our T-shirt right now, Eloise Montague.
Martin Luther King died.
Now, you can either wear it dry or wet. Now, you may want to wet it for parties.
Celebrate James Earl Ray's birthday.
You know, for that special Midtown party, or if you're going to go out to Rio, you may want to think about wetting it down. And he's just going on and on and on, and he just won't shut up, Dick.
Well, it was just fascinating that you and Lizette, I think, could go up there to Cumming, Georgia, and survive, to bring the support back to us.
Well, and survive we did, and we came back with some pretty interesting video footage for the show.
Did you meet any boys?
There were lots of hot boys with camouflage gear on, kind of like Rambo.
We'll be back. We're going to visit. We made some friends. We'll go visit them.
Well, they were kind of angry, though, but we're hoping that maybe we can go back this Saturday when Coretta goes, and we can help calm them down and find out what they're angry about, so maybe they can be happy.
Well, Dick, we need to say goodnight.
Oh, it's time to say goodnight.
Bye.
Good night, y'all.
Thank you for having us on.
Good night.
Thank you, Dick. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Bud.